And I'm talking about the Detroit Red Wings, who finished 39, 35, and 8 for 86 points. Good season, but missed the playoffs for the 9th consecutive season. Their team leaders were Lucas Raymond with 80 points, and he led the team with 53 assists. You had two guys tied with 70 points in Alex DeBrincat and Dylan Larkin, and DeBrincat also led the team with 39 goals. Their goalies, they had a just revolving door of goalies. The two that got the most time was Cam Talbot, 21, 19, and 5, at a 90 save percentage, 2.92 goals against average, 2 shutouts, and Alex Lyon, 14, 9, and 1, 8.96 save percentage, 2.81 goals against average, and 1 shutout. Cool one was Peter Mrazek getting traded back there from Chicago. Did have 1 shutout, and actually played pretty well for Detroit. It was nice to see him continue to play well with a team that was actually in the hunt for a playoff spot, and not just playing well for a team that just had no business, being in the games that he saved them for. Key adds and subtractions for you, or departures from you there.
Well, John Gibson, making the trade. Peter Mrazek going back the other way with a 2nd and a 4th. It's just kind of like one of those things where Anaheim held on to him for so long, wanting so much, and then they got technically so little compared to what they could have got. Like a 2nd and a 4th, and then Peter Mrazek, who's 33. So he's a good goalie, and I like the idea of him and Dostal playing together because they're both from the Czech area, Czechia. But yeah, John Gibson coming in is a huge addition. Now it's a matter of, can he stay healthy, which probably can, because he's not trying to put the whole team on his back the whole time.
Did Anaheim do him dirty a little bit by holding on to him and kind of wasting his good years?
Goalies really can stay good. He's only 31. He's probably in his prime.
He's only 31?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like he's 40 by now. Jesus Christ. Has he been in the league since he was 18? Jesus Christ.
It seems like that, right?
I feel like we've been talking about him for nonstop forever.
Well, it's like he asked for a trade 12 years ago. But yeah, his first backup season was at 21, but he played 3 games at 20 years old. Also, in the 3 games he played at 20 years old, he had a 1.33 goals against average and a 95% save percentage in those 3 games.
Jesus.
That's a good start. Yeah, he's been...
Damn, I didn't realize he was so young. I mean, young in quotes, not being as old as I thought he was.
Yes. It's crazy.
All right, I kind of take back my statement. I think if he can stay healthy, man, he is still rocked and ready to go.
Yeah, and having the tandem of Cam Talbot and John Gibson is pretty fucking huge, I'd say. If John Gibson can stay healthy and be that starting goalie that he's known to be, that's insane. And then Cam Talbot is a recent All-Star. Not the most recent, something like that. But that's pretty fucking huge.
They also have that kid, Sebastian, is it Kosa?
Kosa, yeah.
Yeah, so he's also got some time last year. And then you got that
Trey Augustine.
Yeah.
Other key additions on just signings: Mason Appleton, Travis Hamonic,
in quotes,
guys that'll play. JVR, Ian Mitchell, former Hawks legend. Just to bring it back to the Hawks, they re-signed Patty Kane.
I was gonna say, don't worry, I'll bring it back to the Hawks. Don't worry, my storylines comes back to the Hawks, so you don't have to worry about filling that quota there.
That's pretty much it for big signings. I don't really know. I don't think they really lost anyone. Maybe?
Peter Mrazek, Tarasenko,
yeah,
Alex Lyon, and Jeff Petrie were the only noticeable names.
Yeah, I guess Jeff Petrie, but is Jeff Petrie still Jeff Petrie?
I don't even think Jeff Petrie signed. Oh no, he signed with Florida. That's right.
Yeah, he's with
I
Florida.
have that in my notes later. Two storylines for the Red Wings in my mind, and looking at how they finished, maybe my wording is a little harsh on this, but is this the last chance for the Yzer plan? Or like, I mean, 9 years, no playoffs. I think 6 of those have been under Yzerman.
It's just so funny to me that you call him Yzerman.
What is it?
It's just Yzerman. Like
Yzerman.
I, not Yai.
It's Yzerman.
Yzerman.
Well, Yzerman, like, why you aren't making the playoffs?
Yeah, why is you not doing it, bro? Why is you not doing it, man?
It's just they're finally making steps, and I feel like they have the opportunity to make the playoffs, but it's adding John Gibson's a big piece. They didn't really add anything else. Is that just the missing piece there? You're having an aging Patrick Kane. You have aging JVR coming in.
Well, here's the thing, though. You have an aging Patrick Kane that is kind of hell-bent on still making Team USA. And he knows playing well in the regular season is his key to making the Olympics one last time.
Have you seen my notes? Because that was the second storyline I have was, can Kane play his way on a Team USA for one last shot at Olympic gold? Because realistically, this is his last opportunity as a player. You can always go out and be a part of the team somehow, but as a player, this is realistically his last shot to make this Olympic team and go for gold.
Yeah, I think I would love if Patty Kane got to be on Team USA.
And he's also, I mean, isn't he barreling down on Medano too for American points?
That sounds about right.
Like he's got it. I mean, there's a lot on the line. I also saw a quote that they asked Mike Modano, when did you realize Patrick Kane could potentially pass you for points as an American-born player? And Modano's response was, the first time I saw him play. And I was like, that's awesome.
That's a nice thing to say.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is. Yeah, he only needs 31 points.
So, I mean, realistically, he's going to become the number one.
Well, it's if you count Brett Hull as American.
I don't understand why they don't. I know he's got dual. Is that the issue? Didn't he play for Team USA?
I think so, because wasn't it that he didn't get chosen for Canada, so he played for Team USA?
Yeah, like I don't understand why there's always that question about Brett Hull.
I don't know. But even if, so let's say Brett Hull is first, right? So 1391, Kaner's at 1343. So if he gets 49 points, that's tied. Or no, 49 points is in the lead. I think
so. This year, I mean, and he had what?
If Kaner hits 57 points this year, he's at an even 1,400 points, which is fucking awesome.
What did he finish with last year? He finished with 59 last year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking showtime. Do you think anything else of it?
Dude, it's his skill set is always is good for his aging, because he was never like a speedy player, and his hands won't slow down.
Right.
And he's got vision. Like he just fucking can put the puck wherever he wants. Like it doesn't matter how fast he's going.
And he's got the fountain youth with DeBrincat playing with him. Like, I mean, all he's got to do is like Kane does 98% of the work. All he's got to do is get to DeBrincat to put it home for that 2%.
Yeah. Plus, I mean,
they fucking love.
You got another year of Lucas Raymond being a monster. Dylan Larkin is fucking really good too. Maybe they just got to get the C away from Dylan Larkin and that team makes the playoffs, because obviously it's not working with him as the captain.
Pull a Toronto and give it to somebody else.
Yeah. I feel like
I was going to say pull it off of a Canadian, give it to an American, but it's already Dylan Larkin is American, so I can't do that.
I think the biggest issue with Detroit is their defensive core is not good. Like they have They have Cider, and like that's it, dude. Like there's nothing to back that up.
And that's kind of like what I'm wondering. Like they always, I feel like they're, and it kills me. I feel like they're always adding defensemen too, and it's
Yeah, but
always
they're
the
always
wrong
adding just
defenseman.
It's
It's
kind of like
always the wrong one.
the guys that nobody wants.
And you're trading away the guys that you should keep, aka Wallman.
Or yeah, it's not the guys that nobody wants. It's the guys that everyone wanted, but like 4 years ago. And then now it's like, all right, like they didn't really do that great.
Yeah, so right now, looking at cap wages depth chart, Ben Sherratt, Mort Sider, Simon Edvinson, Albert Johansson, Eric Gustafsson, and Jacob Bernard Docker.
Yeah, okay.
3 of those names don't even sound real.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be the thing that holds him back, I think.
I also love this. They have JVR on the first line right now, according to cap wages.
Are you serious? Dude.
What? JVR, Larkin, Raymond, DeBrincat, Casper, Kane, Rasmussen, Appleton, Soderblom, Cobb, and Bergeron.
So the biggest issue with Detroit is the defense. So we'll see how that works out for them in probably the toughest division right now in the NHL.